I don't know where this one starts. I mean, I guess it starts here. It starts now. It starts now. Uh, and so I've got a marriage proposal through Instagram. Thank you. It's flattering. It's awfully awesome. My wife, of course, points out to me real quick that I'm married. She's the one that even told me about it. She could have just skipped over that part. I don't know. I guess I think it makes her feel she's kind of a star fucker, to be honest. She likes to see other girls like me because then she thinks she made some kind of right choice. It somehow mitigates all the mistakes that she knows she made in choosing me, and then she can forget about it for a minute. So she likes to see me on TV. She likes to see other people care about me being on TV, and she seems to like to tell me that I've got a proposal. I've got a proposal. But what she doesn't seem to understand is, I mean, yeah, I'm married to my wife. I love my wife. Uh, Certainly happy about that. But a marriage is a contract. You know, a contract can be written all kinds of different ways. It doesn't have to be between two parties. It could be between several parties. And she didn't even ask how rich this girl is. I'm like, I get it. We're not going to marry her, probably. But we don't even know how rich she is. Candy, set up a dowry, find out how much money her dad's willing to give away. I mean, what if she has what if she owns a marina, right? I love jet skis. You know, my wife loves boats. We can put all this stuff together. I don't know what the negotiation of the contract for the marriage has to be. I'm very happy in my relationship. I don't think my wife wants to share me sexually with anybody, but I'll tell you, I just started to talk to her about this whole thing right here, you know? And you know what she told me? Go put your headphones on, make a podcast. That's what she told me. She says, so what I'm saying is, I could be having this exact conversation with a whole nother person, and maybe that would satisfy them inside of the marriage. I don't know. If it's written up properly in the contract for the marriage, listen, I'm not getting down with you sexually. You don't want any of what I got anyways. You know, I like to say the bumps are ribbed for your pleasure. So it's not when you lead a sex life like mine, herpes is not a stop sign, but more like a speed bump. You know, when I have sex with a woman for the first time, I automatically assume that she has herpes because I know when we get done she will. Uh, um, no, seriously, no, completely jokingly, I guess. But we could be having this conversation. I'm not having it with my wife. She's in checking my emails and trying to tell me who else is sending me dick pics or no. I'm doing it. I'm on. I'm doing the podcast that you told me to do. It's what and you know what? What I realized during the podcast was like, this is maybe something that, see, you're even laughing about it now. This is something, Mary, a second wife, or a third. I don't know how rich they are, how many proposals I got, but this is something that maybe I could be talking with. You say, hey, go talk to my headphones, Kyle. I'm tired of listening to you. All that time you don't need from me. You know what I mean? Like, you got everything else, but you don't even want some parts of what you do have. So why wouldn't you share those with somebody who wants? You are sharing. Very funny. But not in not in the way that gets me a jet ski, Candy. You're not sharing in the way that gets me a jet ski. It might take long. There's no money coming in from these podcasts. It's like there's no sex in the champagne room. There's no money coming in from these podcasts. There ain't no money in these podcasts. I don't know. Let me do an ad. What does Joe Rogan sell? Viagra? I'll sell some Viagra right now. Hey, Viagra. I don't know if you can see it. I'm doing the thumbs up. It's good stuff. That's what I'm saying. Now they can send me all that Viagra money. What else should I endorse? Chicken wings? I don't know. All right. Well, that's where I'm at with. I really appreciate it's very flattering to me. We're probably not going to get married, but I will say this: if you ever meet my wife, talk to her. She's an understanding person, you know. I'm really understanding. I just wanted to negotiate right away, see where you're at, you know. You didn't send a picture of your house. You know, you didn't send a picture of your car. Like, if you're going to send me a proposal, pictures of cars, pictures of houses are a must. That you own, that I will live in, you know. Let me know how the kid's going to be treated. Like, I like to wake up with breakfast in bed. Show me your private chef. Send me pictures of what you're eating today. These kinds of things will be important. And, I guess just for, like maybe even a picture of yourself would help, I guess. Maybe I could have looked at that on Instagram because that's where you're sending them. But really, that's not that important. At this stage in life, I'm almost 50 years old. Looks are all fading. You don't get to keep them. That's what you find out, kids. You don't get to keep them. They are ever changing. So keep working out. Keep doing your GHB, all that kind of stuff. All right, I'm done. I've stayed too long. I've said too much. Thanks for listening.